Almost every single guy has had this moment. You're standing at a crosswalk with a cute girl, you want to say something to her, and your brain instantly attacks you with, nah, she's gonna think I'm creepy, I'll ruin her day, and you end up not saying anything. In this video, I'm gonna break down a sidewalk approach that I did where I actually crossed the street to go say hi to her instead of just overthinking it. I'll walk you through exactly what was going through my head, the first few opening lines, how I kept it chill while we were waiting and walking, and how I got her number at the end. And I'll be honest, bro, if you don't learn how to handle these everyday moments, approach women that you find attractive, you'll keep letting chances pass you by. You're gonna be relying on dating apps that are literally rigged against you, and you're just gonna be living a way lonelier life than you need to be. So watch this all the way through to understand how this works and steal whatever works for you. Before I get into it, if you're new here, my name is Jacob. I'm a Gen Z dating coach, and on this channel, I teach men how to get over approach anxiety, and I also teach the nuances of dating so that you could actually get out of your head and enjoy a fun dating life. Let's get into it.
Hey, excuse me. Hi, this is random. I was across the street and I saw you. I thought you were really cute. I just wanted to say hi.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I dodged traffic to come say hi to you.
That's so nice.
Yeah, what's your name?
I do need to cross the street.
I'll cross back with you.
Okay.
What are you up to today?
I'm actually studying because I have finals.
Oh,
So,
okay. You in college?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm senior.
Senior? Okay,
yeah.
cool. Like 22?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, 22 in February, but yeah.
Okay, cool. How old do you think I am?
I would say like 24, 25.
That's cool, yeah.
How much?
25.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So are you about to like go to the cafe or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna get coffee and then meet one of my friends for lunch.
Nice.
And then go back to the library.
Okay,
So.
cool. You go to Georgetown?
Mhm.
Nice. Smart. Educated. What do you
I don't know about that.
What do you study?
Government.
Oh
so very
shit.
Georgetown.
Yeah, wow, you're in the
Very
right place.
Georgetown.
Cool, yeah. I mean, would you want to grab a coffee sometime, or
Sure,
when you're
just
free, when you're
text
not
me.
doing?
Sure.
My phone's kind of dead right now, but I can give you my number, and then I'll just like text myself.
There's so much you could learn there, but basically, first of all, I crossed the street to go say hi to her. A lot of it's a normal fear to have, but a lot of guys, I think almost every single man feels like approaching women is just too much. I'm imposing on her too much. I'm getting in her life way too much. It just feels like you're being too much. But the truth is, a lot of those fears, this fear of like bothering her and getting in her way, a lot of that fear is just purely in our heads. We think, oh, if I cross the street to go say hi to her, she's gonna think I'm like weird. And like, if I cross the street to go say hi to her, she's gonna think I'm desperate. That's gonna be a turnoff. So we end up just like not doing it. Here you go. Here's an example of me literally crossing the street and the girl was totally receptive to me approaching her. It's just a reminder of how all of our focus should just be on the conversation itself. All that extra stuff that is just floating around, all these worries, all these thoughts, the overthinking, the assumptions, all these things, it's all such a distraction. The only thing we should be focusing on is almost like meditation where you focus on the breath. Approaching is just focus on the approach. Focus on the conversation. That's the only thing that matters. Another thing that I want to mention, this is a little bit more surface level, but I'm having a good time here. Okay. I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm walking up to her with like a genuine kind of like curiosity and almost this like childlike playfulness of like, hey, like I crossed the street to come say hi to you. Like, I know it's kind of random, but like, you know, what's up? I'm aware, I'm like laughing to break the tension because I know that this is so random and unexpected for her. But in general, you want to try to have as much fun for your own sake. Okay, having fun, laughing at, you know, the kind of the awkwardness of it. What it actually does is it makes it more fun for you individually, but also because you're having fun, the girl is also gonna have more fun. If she sees that you're smiling and laughing, it actually makes it pretty casual. It's like, oh, okay, cool, this is pretty normal.
I do need to cross the street.
I'll cross back with you. What are you up to today?
Right there was a moment that is pretty important that you could learn from. She said, well, I do need to cross the street. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just cross back with you. Something like that is also like, again, you're just focusing on the conversation, focusing on, you know, getting to know her basically. Just because she needs to cross the street doesn't mean that the conversation is over. It means that, okay, she needs to cross the street. I'll just walk with her. You know, again, if you're being worried, if you're worrying about like what she might be thinking, you might interpret that as, she is trying to get away from me. She wants to end the conversation. Like, I can't keep following her. Maybe she thinks I'm going to be following her. Again, these are all just thoughts in your head. Focus on the conversation. Cool. I'll just walk across with you then.
Smart. Educated. What do you
I don't know about that.
What do you study?
Government.
Oh
so very
shit.
Georgetown.
Yeah, wow, you're in the
Very
right place.
Georgetown. I know.
For
What's
sure.
your name? Sorry.
Jacob. I mean, would you want to grab a coffee sometime, or
Sure,
when you're
just
free, when you're not
text me.
doing?
Sure.
My phone's kind of dead right now, but I can give you my number, and then I'll just like text myself.
She was super chill, very open to talking to me. And even though the conversation only lasted a minute, I felt like, okay, this might be good enough because she told me she was going to meet up with some friends at the coffee shop, like literally like right there. She's studying for finals. I'm like, all right, I don't want to like, keep her for too long because like, she has shit to do, right? You do want to be kind of a little bit aware of these things. Looking back on this, I probably could have extended it, but I genuinely like throughout the conversation, we were making like really good eye contact. She was smiling. We were like kind of giggling and stuff. And I felt like, okay, like this is kind of like sufficient, honestly. I could probably just ask for her number right now. And given the circumstances, you know, I don't think she wants to stay in the conversation for too long. Let me just like kind of end the conversation now, get her number. I did tell her that my phone was dead and that was a lie because my camera guy was actually using my phone to film. But even there, it goes to show that, there aren't these like rigid rules of approaching or like whatever. A lot of guys like you watching these videos, and I used to be just like you. I used to watch a lot of approach videos on YouTube. It feels like there's like these rigid rules, right? There's all these like pickup artists and whatever, all these guys that kind of make it seem like there's like, it's like a sport or something. That pickup and cold approach, it's like a sport to them. And there's all these rules and things you have to do. And it's like, bro, it's really not that complicated, okay? You're just kind of talking to different women, having conversations. Some of them are gonna be longer, some of them are gonna be shorter. Some women will naturally like just vibe with you better. Other women will be a little bit more rigid and closed off, and you might not end up seeing those women. It's all kind of like up in the air. Like you don't really know who you're going to be talking to. So it totally depends. I mean, I've had 10-minute conversations with girls that it felt kind of like, okay, maybe we're just friends. But then here's an example of a girl that I spoke to literally for like 2 minutes, and there was a way stronger vibe that actually led to us texting and planning a date. That's it for this video, guys. If you're interested in seeing a bookstore approach that I did, the video is floating above me somewhere here. Definitely like and subscribe. That really helps my channel grow. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.